Alright, so today we're revisiting my inverter generator, and in a previous video I showed you how I set this up, but there are some drawbacks. There's 3-4 drawbacks. One is that when this runs, it vibrates the whole camp. It's not that bad, but you can feel it. The second is that it's noisy. Even when it's not close to the camp, but it's on the corner of a shed furthest away that I can get it. The third makes me a little anxious, is that if there was ever a fire, and I have this fueled by LP gas, if there's ever a fire, the whole camp would go down. So that makes it so I can't really get too much sleep. I can't get too much sleep while this is running. So what I'm going to do is move it up to an old outhouse, which I don't use anymore. It's away from the camp, and it has enough room to sit right there. And I think I've got the wire that goes down to the disconnect box run. So the other drawback is that the generator weighs 150 pounds. I weigh 170. There's no way I can lift this up by myself and get it up the hill. So what I've done is I've made a homemade rail trolley using 2x4s and making a trolley that fits on it. And in doing so, I'm using keel rollers. These go on a boat trailer, and when you get the boat lined up on the trailer, the keel goes in here, and it has these little flanges on the side to keep the keel within the roller. Well, those are 20 inches on center, and so are these. So I should be able to put that trolley on there and struggle and get that generator up. Wow, so that's scary. I hope it didn't scare you too much. Anyway, I need your help. I've made a goal to receive 1,000 subscribers by next March. So all you need to do to help me out is push that subscribe button. And if you're going to do that, then maybe a like and a share and a comment. That would be good too. This is not a gimmick. It's not a scam. And it doesn't cost a dime. So if you do that for me, all I can do right now is say thanks a lot. To the outhouse, I have a AC 1,500 pound winch that I'm going to use for prime mover, and once I get it up here, I think I'll probably put some 2x4s up here, put a come along up there, and move the generator up on the pedestal. So that's the plan, and I can also use this rail system to move wood. I have wood that has to go into the woodshed, and if I put it over here, I think I can put wood on that trolley. And I know it's only 20 feet, but it's on a slope, and I really don't feel like loading up my arms every time I want to put some wood in the shed. So that's the plan. We'll see how it works. I'll keep you updated. Well, it's up here. That went pretty easy. Now, what I have to find out also is I need to see if I can move this 180 so that I can pull the starter cord up. Why did it stop? So if you didn't get that, what I need to do now is find out if I can take this pull cord and move it 180 so I can start it from the front. Otherwise, this is going to be against the wall, and that's not going to help me at all. So I'll do that right now. Oh, this will probably be metric, most likely. It's not a 10. There's an 8. That works. Well, that was pretty cool. Champion puts different screw holes so that you can turn this probably a quarter turn all the way around. So now I have it so that this can be started from the front instead of from the rear. That'll be great, just in case I need it to start it with a pull cord. Good beans, good. All right. Well, success. I got the generator in and it looks pretty good. And I put a board here for a slide and got it up there with little trouble. And now I've got to put the exhaust pipe in, which will go up through the roof, and I'll probably run it with gasoline for right now. It's a dual fuel generator, and then I'm going to put some kind of pad here, take those two small bottles, if you see them, by the 100 gallon. I got 225s, and I'll bring those up here, plummet, and that should give me, I figured, 100 hours of runtime, maybe 125. And I may have to put some kind of fan, exhaust fan in here, just in case it gets hot. And I've put up these keepers on the shelves so that things won't rattle around and fall off. So we're getting there. Thanks for watching. Trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I've got about 900 to go. If you will, show me some karma. Give me a subscription and a like. Have a good day.